Hey Virgo, happy birthday. It's your birthday season. So, because of that, I'm going to pull a couple of extra oracles and give you guys a little bit more information. All right. So, keep in mind that only take the messages that apply. And if they don't resonate, check your other placements. Okay. Your moon sign, your rising sign, stuff like that. So, I'm going to be pulling from Wisdom of the Oracle. And I'm going to be pulling from the Tea Leaf Oracle. Then I'm going to use the tarot, and I'm going to end with some angel message cards, okay? Wow. Got some spiritual stuff going on with you, Virgo. You got regeneration. That's like a transformation right there, okay? You're creating something new with yourself, all right? This would be definitely a change from the inside that reflects on the outside, all right? So, however that resonates with you, you might be changing in your diet. You could be changing your thoughts or whatever way of the way you look at things between worlds, okay, and higher power. So with this higher power, I feel like you're being protected by the angels. We have number 4, and the angel is protecting this person in their bosom, and here we have halfway there, and it's like leaving a dark time, a dark energy, heaviness, and just really going to a lot better time and a lot clearer energy. And you're being guided by the angels. Okay, so you're whoever I'm speaking to. You're probably very spiritual, and you're protected. All right. You might even feel the angels around you. And before I started the reading, I was guided to use the angel cards. Okay, so definitely, I feel like you're being protected. Um, might need to watch some health issues. I don't know, because I was guided to pull this deck, which the angel deck talks about health and stuff like that and wellness. So let's pull some tea leaf oracles and then I'll do your reading. Ooh. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. That's good news. So if you've been having a hard time, Virgo, change is coming. All right. It's not always going to be hard times. So stay positive. Um, know that happy changes are coming. That's what this means now. I understand what this is mean. You're halfway there, okay? So don't get discouraged. We have things will not always be this way. Change is coming. We have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. We have claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. So, having fun, to a point. Okay. All right. And then we have funnel, okay? Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. But it also reminds me like ice cream in a cup. So it is your birthday season. So maybe it's saying, when you celebrate, have fun, but, be careful how you indulge, okay? We have desk, pay attention to your work, all right? And cup, you should accept valid criticism. So, whatever that means, we will see if something comes out in the tarot that can reflect these cards. I'm going to be using the anime tarot deck. Give me 9 or 10 cards. Let me see. This is a whole reading. Wow, you got some major arcana. So I definitely know these were meant to fall out because angels, look, you got a lot of angels with you right now, Virgo. A lot of angels, and I haven't even pulled all the cards yet. And, they're protecting you. We got the devil here too. So you're being protected from a negative situation, a negative person, or negative influence or substance, or something that's toxic. And you're being protected, okay? You're being guided, you're being protected. If you've been doing good, if you've been detoxing or doing good or whatever, and you feel tempted to do something, it's just saying, okay, have fun, but be careful. and because you could get criticism for it. Let's, like I said, if you've been focusing on something, let's say you've been doing really good, and then your birthday comes and you overindulge too much, somebody might say, hey, you kind of overdoing it, or slow down. And I was guided, about health or something like that. So just, a grain of salt, just take it with a grain of salt. Nine of Cups, and this is drinking. I didn't even look at this card. It's right next to the devil. Definitely, okay. And here's the card of Virgo. So it is talking about you. All right. Couple of things before I go further, because I am getting message. If you are inclined to uh, partake of the drink, okay, whether it's your birthday or not, it's saying, be careful. All right, be careful. There's a lesson, and there's a King of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of drinking cards here, but at this time is saying be careful, because this is judgment. This is a spiritual lesson, and you're being watched, you're being tested. These two cards together is you're being tested by the universe, you're being watched by the universe. And yeah, you are definitely being protected. So it's really important. You might you might get some criticism, if you kind of go overboard. But all in all, everything is good. You have two major arcana. Like I said, there's a spiritual lesson. It might be a test. Now, someone could also tempt you to drink. All right. Someone could tempt you to drink as well. I'm going to pull cards, more cards. This is a thing. I'm being drawn to the grapes and the greenery. Be very careful, Virgo. Someone may slip something in your drink if you are not paying attention. If you do drink or anything on your birthday, try to drink only closed bottle drink. Don't allow someone to make your drink. Unless you make it and you know that everything is in it and nobody can have access to it. Because we do have the devil card. And yeah, it's about indulgence. We do have here a lot of indulgence. And this looks like, like funfetti and stuff like that. The focus is on you. Just be very careful. Be very careful if you're inclined to drink or do something that's indulgent, because I don't know, just might, because we got the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords, this person is taking things from an army base, right? But look at all the stuff. Like, they're packing a lot of stuff in this cloak, and they're taking something. So just be careful, because it's right under. Okay, you got Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus. Then you got the Devil, which is Capricorn, but it's also it's karmic-y, like as far as lessons, toxicity. The Hierophant is about lessons, okay? And then we got this, something deceptive. So just be careful. I'm not trying to give you no bad reading or not like that, but you are being protected. But somebody may try to get you drunk and steal from you, okay? Somebody could. And we got a lot of drinking cards and fighting too, okay? All right, just be careful, because these last three cards are not the greatest cards, all right? We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is walking away after an argument, walking away after, a fight. It could be gaslighting. It could also be arguing over a deception, all right? Arguing over whatever this Seven of Swords is, all right? But I feel, you got two people going in different directions. One is taking stuff, and the other one's walking away, but it's like they hit a brick wall. So I don't know why I said brick wall. Please don't drink and drive. There's some funny business. Like I said, don't trust nobody to make you drink. If you're going to drink from a sealed bottle, open it yourself, or make the drink yourself. There's something sneaky, something sneaky. It's saying have fun. Pay attention to your work. And a period of frustration. All right, lessons to be learned. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like, Virgo. There is a lesson, there is a test here. All right, and there will be judgment passed upon this test, whatever this test is. Like I said, if you've been doing good with something like, if you've been on a program or something for your health or something like that, because this has to do with indulgence. This is highly aspected. It's the center of the reed. It's an indulgence, and just be very careful, because this is a spiritual test, and if you fail the lesson, it's going to bring a time of frustration. So just know that. And it's saying be careful, don't take risks. So definitely don't take a risk and drink and drive. You could literally hit a wall. Okay. Don't trust anyone to make your drink, because somebody could literally put something in it. See, you never know who your friends are, right? Truly. But if you were having a party or something like that at your house, or somebody, you have something somebody wants, they put something in your drink, you pass out, they take the stuff, bam, they're gone. Yeah, you're going to, by the time you realize it, you want to argue or fight, they could already be gone. So just take it with a grain of salt, but you could walk away, they could walk away, somebody could walk away with stuff that belongs to you. Pay attention to your work. I'm drawn to the papers that are left out. Don't leave out anything that has information where someone could take your identity or do anything that could cause you harm. Because somebody could give you criticism about that too. Okay? Just be careful. Have fun. Do it smart. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Again, 7 of Cups. A lot of emphasis on cups and what goes in cups. Anything. This is about choices. What do we put in the cup? We put anything. It's what do we choose, right? And it can be, we can choose right, we can choose wrong. And it is a spiritual test. So just be careful, okay? Just be careful. All right. Now, the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is an indication of, literally this person is flat. They're not doing anything. They're laying flat. So you don't want to end up, passing out. Something could happen if you pass out. It also suggests it's a card of healing and taking care of your health. It's a card of doing nothing. It's a card of ghosting. But with everything else that I'm seeing here, be careful with passing out. Be careful with overdoing it, overindulging, because somebody is going to, someone wants to take the opportunity, all right, to do something. And then we have the Prince of Wands, and then we have the Lovers, okay? I'll have to clarify. This is Prince of Wands is fire energy. It's generally inconsistent energy. It's kind of known to be player energy. So, and then we also have the Lovers. So there could also be a temptation. The whole point is there's a test. There's a test, and it's a spiritual test. I'm also hearing This could also be now, this Prince of Wands can be like a vehicle too. It's a test. Be careful. Be careful. You don't, even if it's a checkpoint, right? If you were to drink and drive or something, a checkpoint, um, just be careful. All right, we have the King of Cups. This is water energy. It's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Um, you might have some of that in your chart, but I feel like someone's going to be tested on how much they drink. I strongly feel that because there's a ton of cups here. The drinking could lead to someone passing out. It could lead to someone leaving while that person's passed out. It also could lead to an argument. If someone drives, it could lead to an accident. Just be careful. Just be careful. You are being heavily protected, okay? All right, you're halfway there. To whatever your goal is, you're halfway there. You are being protected and guided by angels, all right? I imagine you're being protected or given extra protection from this devil here, this toxicity, um, this hierophant. Like I said, signs I got here are Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Judgment card, which is Pluto, which judgment is it can be karma. Okay. The Devil's Capricorn, and then the cups are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This nine of disc is it's Earth sign like you. Okay, so it can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the swords are air energy. You got two cards of swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have more cups, and then you have major arcana, the lovers. That is normally a decision, a choice. Um, it can be a lot of things, honestly, the lovers can be, but it's a choice to do something. Could be a choice in love. It could be with a counterpart or something like that. Let's pull some oracles and no, let me pull some clarification cards. Tell me about Virgo. Thought one flew out. No. All right. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming, and then this landed on top. It's kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So if you're having problems in love, it's saying, hey, it's not going to be this way forever, because this would also, the Lover's card would also signify a very deep soul connection coming your way. All right, a bond. The lovers have a bond that just can't be broken. It's just, sometimes they clarify it with a twin flame, or if you believe in that, but it's a bond that can't be broken. It's the lovers. It's very, very deep connection. So if you're having any problems with that, it's just saying don't worry, because that'll be coming your way. Let me pull some more cards. Let me pull some Kipper and Lenormand. Tell me about this Hierophant. All right. Could be some changes when it comes to a home situation. We have the home card on the bottom, and then we have pathway. All right. So we have pathway, we have wishes on a wishing well, wishes granted, but we do have the bridge, and it came out reverse. All right. So I'm trying to decipher if if you're driving, definitely don't take a path with a bridge, because I'm drawn to the water. We got path. This is a solid path with grass and stuff on either side, but here we've got water, wishing well, and then we have bridge in reverse. So For those of you, please don't, if you have an option of a bridge or another way, don't take the bridge. But this is about not crossing a bridge. It's saying this is a better path. This is a path of transformation. There's butterflies here. There's a lot of light here. There's a lot of light here to be had, but this here is not. This is a little bit darker. Again with the water, okay? Again with the water. You might live around water too. But also, like I said, I'm picking up all this cup energy. You might want to drink extra water too, especially if you partake of the drink. Okay, give your body some extra water. Definitely do that. I want to find out, why do we have the bridge here? Why do we have the bridge here? Let me pull these cards. All right, bridge. Why do we have the bridge? A blockage. Okay. Get a card that fell. All right. Harmony came out in reverse. Then we have isolation. All right. On the bridge, this is definitely going to be a spiritual test. It might be a very hard test because we have tears. Okay. It might be a hard challenge. Now, on the bridge landed the healing card. Now, what's exposed is the heart. So what I'm drawn to is don't drink and take medicine, okay? This here resembles like a pill in the middle of the heart. You could take a medicine that could restrict blood flow, because I'm being drawn to the flow, right? And water, right? The body's made of water. When I look at the bridge now with this healing card, we think about all the pathways, right? There's a lot here about pathway. So when it comes with this health card, and this is in reverse, and I'm drawn to like veins and pathway, and I see all of these, like, let's say arteries aren't making it to the heart, okay? So be very careful. Don't overindulge. Definitely don't drink and take a medicine. Because sometimes medicines can cause restriction anyway in the blood flow. And sometimes medicine can be like a downer, and then if you drink, it's a downer, or like even if you took a pill and you forgot, or also if somebody were to put something you drink. I don't know why I keep getting that. That's only if you're like, at a party or out celebrating, and you're just somebody's sketchy, you're not sure about, because look, this ripeness landed on this Five of Swords. Now, this Five of Swords is a narcissistic person. This is a person that has to win at all costs. They must have their way all the time. And then ripeness. I can't help but think somebody's thinking the time is right to screw you over. Okay? So be careful. This is not going to apply to every Virgo. But look, these look like little circles. And little circles can be pills, it can be medicine, it can be something that goes in something. But just be careful, because it's going to be a bad reaction. It's going to be a bad reaction. It could cause a heart attack. It could cause a stroke. It could cause, because there's a lot of blockages. This means the flow. This flow is going across the body. It's almost as like it can cause a change in the electrical system, or when you get an EKG and they check your heart and stuff like that, just be careful. Definitely don't mix alcohol with medicine. Definitely don't let anybody make you a drink, put anything in your stuff. Make your own stuff. Even if it's your birthday and you're celebrating, do your own stuff, because somebody, you got somebody, you know, either you do it to yourself, but I see two people, so I don't think so. I don't think it's you doing it to yourself. You're being tested. You're here by yourself, and then there's another person here. Now, this person here is focused on abundance. This person here is focused on taking. This is toxicity. This is the lesson. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lesson. If you feel tempted by something that could be bad for your health, right? Be careful, because it could lead to a heart attack. It could lead to a blockage, a stroke, or something like that, where the flow stops. With this Creator card, with Hierophant, with Judgment, this is definitely a test right now. When this happens, it's a test. And this tower, this conditioning is a tower moment. No. Tower 16. This is the devil. You got the devil twice. All right. In Yosho Zen, this is considered the devil. All right. This is a spiritual test. Be very careful. Please don't overindulge. Please don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and take medicine, and don't trust someone else to give you a drink, especially if there's another person around, especially if someone's really trying to, make you a drink or get you to try something, or just please. It's very low vibrational, but the energy is here. There's someone you can't trust. And this isn't going to be for everyone. For some of you guys, you just literally got to watch out not to overindulge, because it could literally cause you a blockage. All right. And I'm being, look, we have blockages here. It could even cause like an intestinal blockage. What do we have down there? The aorta? Isn't the aorta around there somewhere? Just be careful. Be careful. If you're not feeling right, go get checked. Definitely check your medicines if you're taking any medicines. If there's any side effects that have to do with, that could cause stuff like that. And I was inclined to pull these health cards. Please pay attention to your health. Please don't overindulge. And if you're feeling tired, if you can't stand for long, if you get dizzy quick, if your ankles are swelling, get to the doctor. I'm going to pull some cards and get out. But other than that, it's saying have fun, but don't overindulge. There's something about overindulging that could send you to the ER. And it would be a spiritual lesson. You're being watched right now. You're being watched. All right. Inner authority. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. This would definitely be like if you've started, some new health regimen, or just started doing healthier things for yourself. It would be a test about overindulgence, and it's saying inner authority. Okay, ask the angels to help you. Okay, especially if you're struggling. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts and describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. So the base chakra, the root chakra, is your energy source. It's your foundation. It's your vital, it's your passion. I don't say the other word that it is because YouTube. But it's grounding. But like I said, we have here, the base chakra would be down here in the in the bottom of the abdomen, and we do have a lot. So there's something here. Okay, just take it easy with yourself. And it says accept a miracle. Now these people are in a hospital. Okay, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, okay, my Virgos. Be very careful. Like I said, we got a hospital scene, okay? I'm being highly drawn to drinking and medications and somebody's slipping something in a drink. So this can go out to multiple Virgos, okay? And it's all in, and it's very deceptive if somebody does that, and it's to do, to take something, and ideally it could be something to do with paperwork or identity. It says, vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, and this situation, and everyone involved. You see, there's you got some of you Virgos got bad influence around you. You're gonna know. Then we have children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So some of you guys, your path is to help children in some kind of way, I feel, because that's kind of a random card to come out. Those are twins. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from the past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. See, Virgo, spirits are talking to you. Cut negative attachments. Go cord cut. Whatever it is, if it's negative people, negative influence, negative substance, all right? It's time to start taking care of yourself. It's coming out here in the cards too many times. All right? I don't want to lose my Virgos. The world needs you guys. God box. I love this. You guys should try it. It's awesome. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called the God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. I like this. And there's your confirmation. You see this in chapels too, in the churches, some churches here in America anyway, because I know I have people who watch from other places, but put your wishes and your thoughts and your hopes and, in the God box, okay? Things you need help with. Some of you guys need help with some addiction, and some of you guys need help, eating a better diet, all right? And it's really highlighted, okay? And we're in the new moon right now in Virgo, so a lot of emphasis on you guys right now, okay? All right, Virgo, you guys have a great birthday. Just don't overdo it and use your intuition. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste.